Hello, I'm Matteo, the Chief Mobile Opinionist here at Tech Travel Geeks, and today we're going to unpackage or unbox another product from our friends at Chubby Tech, or as probably most of you know them, ChubbyCable.com. Today the product we're going to unpackage is new refreshed material and refreshed design Chubby Cable. This is a very simple USB Type A to USB Type C high capacity cable, which is made out of a very nice robust mesh or braided nylon material, and which will be very good because it is unlikely to get tangled or into knots just because of its construction, solid construction, and the particular material texture that you see here. And as with other cables that we've seen from ChubbyCable.com, this comes with a very nice branded cable tidy made out of pleather with its Chubby Cable embossing on the cable tidy. Now, one of the key things about this cable tidy is that it should also be able to fit around the cable head itself and onto the cable, so that way you're less likely to lose it. I hadn't found out about this until one of you very kindly let me know via social media, so thanks for that. I'll be using that this way as I go forward. Now, the USB-A side is encased in metal, so this is a metal ending with USB-A. You see that there's a bright orange bit in the middle and a bright orange bit here. Usually this denotes cables that can carry a high wattage through them. And in terms of length, I believe this is a 2-meter cable here, so it's got quite a bit of generosity there. That's ideal for example, if you're in a car and you're plugging in to charge your smartphone, and maybe the person using it is in the back. But what we're going to do now is actually test this Chubby Cable, which I'll link in the description to where you can purchase it on the ChubbyCable.com website. And if you use the code TTG, you will get an exclusive 10% off your purchase. So let's start off by plugging the USB-A side in and using the USB Type-C end. In this case, we're going to go with the OnePlus Nord CE Lite 5G, which we're currently in the process of doing our long-term review of. So let's start off. We're at 53% charge on this smartphone. I'll switch the screen off, plug in, and the reaction is that we're charging, and this seems to be charging relatively rapidly. So good indication here. Let's try again for a few seconds just to see how it handles. The charge, 53%. It's doing a good job. We'll just go a little bit further, go into settings, search for battery. So it's charging on AC, it sees it as a standard charge, and that's pretty good. The OnePlus Nord C3 Lite 5G has a variety of proprietary charging standards from Oppo. Let's use the Samsung Galaxy S21 FE, which uses Samsung's super fast charging. Let's see how this reacts. So it is fast charging the device. You see little fast charging icon and the indication that it's an hour until full. So it is at 43% charge at the moment, so not quite halfway there, but it is charging and we get an indication of fast charging. So just to confirm that, I'll pop that in again. It says it's charging, and you see there, fast charging, 1 hour until full. Good. So good sign here, charging on two very distinct devices with different charging standards. Let's see how the Nokia G22, which we're also doing a long-term review of, fares. At the moment, the battery is only at 18%. So we're going to see if this one charges rapidly. Here we go. So it is charging. This is a good sign. Let's double check in the battery settings here. So on the Nokia G22, which is running on a Unisoc chipset, it says that it's standard charging here. So in terms of the speed of charging, that will depend on the charger you're using and the device you're using, which standards they use. So far we see that the OnePlus and Nokia, which use less open standards, are not doing as well, and Samsung, on the other hand, treats it as fast charging. Another test, let's try the Google Pixel 7 Pro. So I'm going to lock it, pop the Chubby Cable into it, so I'm seeing it charging. Let's go into the settings again, battery. Oh, interesting. So in this case, it says it's connected but not charging. Very interesting. So it is connected to the same power output. In this case, it's a VoltMe charger with the Chubby Cable plugged into it. But in this case, the Pixel 7 Pro has chosen, oh, there we go, it is now charging. You can see that it is a standard charge on the Google Pixel 7 Pro. So, interesting mix of devices. All in all, I think this is a pretty decent cable. It may not be compatible with fast charging on some devices, but for most people who charge their devices overnight, I'm sure this will do the job. And I have to say, the overall experience of this braided cable with nylon braiding really does give you a bit of solidity, as in it's not a cable that will get in knots easily. You really need to try hard to get a knot. And once you have the Chubby Cable tie in place decently, it should be decent for example, packing into your bag, as I'm about to do, because tomorrow I'm going on a road trip with my wife. Thanks to Chubby Cable for providing us with this review cable. If you would like to see it in action, drop us a comment in the section below. We'll include this cable in a future travel video, because as I'm on the road, I will be charging my devices in the car on this road trip and in hotel rooms. So leave us a comment in the section below if you'd like to know more, or you'd like to let us know what you think of this video. Obviously, we will link in the description to where you can purchase this cable on chubbykable.com, and remember to use the exclusive discount code TTG, that's capital T, capital T, capital G, to get 10% off your order from chubbykable.com. And also check out other offers they have and discounts they have, because you could bag yourself quite a decent deal. If you don't already, please do subscribe to the Tech Travel Geeks here on YouTube. We cover consumer electronics, gadgets, accessories such as cables and chargers, and anything else we think makes the travel experience better. Thanks to Chubby Cable for sending us the review cable, and thanks to you for watching if you made it this far into this video. Goodbye.